Hi everyone, I'm back. It's been a really hectic 2 weeks and it's crazy how much has happened in that short amount of time. I got through multiple rounds of midterms and essays. I turned 20 and I dislocated my rib. I didn't even know it was possible to dislocate your rib, but somehow I did it. Though not at all fun, illness or injury during a busy time of the quarter can really help you put things in perspective. Pushing yourself above and beyond your limits in order to succeed is not at all worth it if you're sacrificing your health while doing it. So just a friendly reminder to everyone, if you need an extension, ask for it. If you need to stay in bed for a day, do it. Professors are usually far more understanding than you'd think. I mean, they are people after all. At least sometimes. Anyway, back to the matter at hand, jobs. After considering Erin's advice, I decided to stay with both positions. In terms of pay, the student tech position offers me $10.25 an hour, which is pretty standard for an on-campus student employment opportunity. The student tech position, however, pays me $15 an hour, which is pretty much beyond my wildest dreams. As both jobs are located on campus, commute isn't really much of an issue, and I end up splitting my time fairly evenly between the two jobs, about 4.5 hours a week at the biology lab and about 5 to 6 hours a week at the ecology and evolution lab. In addition, both positions have very flexible schedules that allow me to rearrange my hours during peak academic times. Well, you may wonder, given the equal time commitments and schedule flexibility of both positions, why would I choose both instead of just focusing on the one that pays substantially more? Well, first of all, the student tech position usually takes no more than an hour and a half per day that I work, whereas the research assistant position requires fewer blocks of longer periods of time. Thus, by pursuing both positions, I am able to maximize the free time I have at the end of the workday and also between classes. The rest of my decision came down to the experience and opportunities I would gain from each of the positions. As a student tech, I learned much more about maintenance and the general running of a lab, in addition to being exposed to a wide variety of techniques that would allow me to build my skill set. In contrast, the research assistant position allows me to acquire specific skills such as sorting and screening phenotypes and sequencing DNA. As I'm not sure exactly what field I would like to pursue after graduation within biology, I feel that it's best to be exposed to as much as possible. In terms of opportunities, both labs would allow me to continue working for several years, taking on more interesting and difficult tasks, in addition to the possibility of continuing the positions over the summer if I decide to stay in Chicago. In addition, both labs would allow me to perform my own research later in my undergraduate career that I could then use for my undergraduate thesis or for later publication. Two great jobs with a variety of opportunities for advancement and both are paid? Sounds like a good deal to me. Next up, college students. Yes, you. Get out there and vote! I'll be headed to the polls early this weekend and I expect to see you all there.